Happy Tuesday, everybody. In Mark 12:31, Mark records Jesus giving us this wonderful commandment. Jesus says that we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. Speaking of neighbors, I want to introduce y'all to my wonderful friends and neighbors, Jimmy and Amy. Jimmy and Amy, when we say love your neighbor as yourself, what do you guys think about when we say that?
I think that scripture is telling us that we need to love everyone, even through our differences.
Yeah. And the Lord give us the best neighbor there is, the shepherds.
Oh man, well thank you for that, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
You certainly will.
Now, some of y'all might say that good neighbors are hard to find. Well, you know, we've been very fortunate that wherever we live, we always had great neighbors. We live in a cul-de-sac, not many houses, but we all look out for one another. And in fact, you know, if a person gets a package, we'll go over, walk over and get the package and keep it at our house. Or maybe a kid needs to go to soccer practice. We will assist in any way we can. And we're all working class folks. So even after a hard day of work, we'll come home and we'll still have a moment to say hey to our neighbors. In 2021, it's all about the golden rule. Do unto others as you have them to do unto you. So do unto your neighbor as you have them to do unto you. Think about your neighbors the way you want them to think about you, and even speak of your neighbors the way that you want them to speak of you. And if you have a neighbor who's going through a challenging time, maybe they even suffered a recent tragedy, you know what? Put your minds together as a neighborhood and come up with a way that you can empower them and support them through their troubles and trials. By doing this, my friends, you're not only showing forth compassion, but you're also following that commandment that Jesus gave us. I'm Thurmond Shepherd, and it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.